Now at 6 on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45, a teacher suspended after this fight with a student. Details on the investigation coming up. Also, search warrants released, what they say about the Wayne Community College shooting and the accused killer. Plus, Stop Arm pilot program, how Guilford County schools are helping make school bus stops safer for riders.
5.
And thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sharon Stone. We will have those stories coming right up. First here at 6 o'clock. Meteorologist Doug Lindsay is here with the first check of your Weather on the Ones forecast. Definitely felt a little warmer today, Doug.
Yeah, it didn't take much sunshine.
The Rowan County Sheriff's Office is investigating this fight between a coach and a student. Authorities say a 15-year-old student pushed assistant football coach Brian Linville, leading to the altercation. Both have been charged. Linville has been suspended without pay, pending an investigation by the school systems. Our Carly Stevenson has more.
This video clip.
Linville has been charged with simple assault and has received a criminal summons. The 15-year-old student is charged with disorderly conduct. Search warrants released today reveal what happened in the moments before the shooting on the campus of Wayne Community College Monday, as well as what investigators found when searching suspect Kenneth Stansel's home. Our Amy Elliott is at the Wayne County Jail with details. More Muslims than ever are enrolled in North Carolina's state schools. The UNC Greensboro Muslim Student Association says it's noticed hundreds of new Islamic students since 2010. A doctoral student at UNC Greensboro conducted a survey to gauge the concerns of Muslim students. Participants are most concerned with having the ability to practice their religion on campus.
We have to provide an appropriate place and appropriate tools for people to have the best process and best experience at UNCG.
Organizers of the survey plan to submit the results to university leadership to encourage more dialogue. A new study from Duke University says our state's charter schools are becoming more segregated. The study says white student population continues to increase in charter schools, but is decreasing in traditional public schools. It also suggests parents like sending their children to schools with a larger population of their own race. Charter school advocates are rejecting the data and claim schools are becoming more diverse.
White students are substantially overrepresented in the charter school sector, and the combination of Black and Hispanic students are underrepresented.
We have 30% enrollment of Black students in public charter schools compared to 26% of Black students in our traditional public schools.
The study's author says one way to reverse the trend is for lawmakers to make charter schools more accessible to all students. Drivers in the Triad area may start noticing a different feature on some school buses. Guilford County Schools is the first in the country to test out the Bus Crossing Guard Extended Stop Arm program. Our Elena O'Connell is live at the Guilford County Bus Yard with these details. Elena.
You're watching Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45.
The cost of cleanup at a Greensboro retention pond keeps growing. The city discovered Wednesday someone dumped a tar-like substance nearby, contaminating that water. Meg Smith has the latest on the investigation and the cleanup effort. Environmental leaders are working with Greensboro police to find those responsible for the spill. If caught, the suspects face federal charges and will have to pay for that cleanup. North Carolina's Wildlife Commission is warning people to be careful when dealing with wild animals this spring. They say people need to take their own safety into account when dealing with animals. An expert says humans tend to do more harm than good when they try to rescue young animals or feed them. It's better to stay at a distance and keep your pets indoors, as some parents of animals can become aggressive in an attempt to defend their young. In observance of Earth Day, the U.S. Citizen and Immigration Services held a special naturalization ceremony at Jordan Lake today. 86 people from 40 different countries became U.S. citizens during the ceremony. It marked a special day for some as they reached a moment they've waited for a lifetime.
I'm feeling
NASCAR sets the field for this weekend's race at Bristol. Mike Solarte has the details next in sports. And saving the track team, how they're trying to do just that at UNCW in our Carolina Minute.
Your weather on the One's forecast. Back to you, Ms. Sharon Stone.
All right, thank you, Doug Lindsay. Now here's tonight's Carolina Minute. Tech giant IBM is telling state lawmakers and Governor Pat McCrory it strongly opposes the Religious Freedom Restoration Bill. The company employs thousands in our state. Its executive, Robert Greenberg, says they are worried if the bill becomes law, it would enable discrimination based on sexual identity. Supporters say this legislation would protect business owners and individuals. North Carolina college campuses are getting some national attention. The popular website BuzzFeed made a list of the 21 most beautiful college campuses in the U.S. North Carolina campuses claimed 3 spots, including UNC Chapel Hill at number 1, Duke University was 15, UNC Asheville came in at 19. It's a sprint to the finish line. The Save UNCW track group is working to raise $250,000 by May 31st. So far, they have $137,000. They're trying to save athletic programs set to be cut, including track and field and cross-country teams. These stories and more available at any time on Time Warner Cable News. A rocky week for stocks as they close out this week in the red. Let's get the latest on the economy now from our team on Wall Street. Ben & Jerry's is known for its creative ice cream concoctions like Half-Baked, Cherry Garcia, and Chubby Hubby. Now the ice cream makers are taking combinations to a whole new level. They are teaming up with a brewery to make an ice cream-inspired beer. Ben & Jerry's will be collaborating with Colorado's New Belgium Brewery to make a salted caramel brownie beer. The beer is set to hit stores this fall.